Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Literally Not Okay podcast with your girl, Alexis Waters. Okay, guys, I am riding solo today because I want to, and I want to talk all things Love Island. And of course, right before I was about to record, I got the news that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged, baby. I genuinely am really, really happy for them. I feel like they are the real deal. And if anybody in this world can handle Taylor Swift's success, I don't know why, but I really, truly feel that Travis... Okay, I don't know what happened there. But I truly feel that Travis Kelce is the man for the job. I think that they are so compatible. And I truly am not a big Swiftie, unlike my husband, who is a diehard Swiftie. He was the one that broke me the news, which I don't know how I feel about. But yeah, Tyler Fernandez, my husband, is a Swiftie. And I don't care because I truly think that they are going to make it. Like, I truly think that I see real love, okay? It's real, people. Like, I creepily find myself going on TikToks and just like watching videos of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I think they're the real deal. I'm really proud of them. I'm proud of them. Why the fuck would I be proud of them? But I'm happy for her. I think people should be happy for her. She really manifested this with all her love songs, talking about love and marriage and whatever her songs are about, you know? So congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, baby. And this kind of leads me right into people that aren't really in love, which is Love Island. Okay, guys. So last night was the Love Island season 7 reunion. And when I tell you, my entire summer was honeymoon, Love Island, and that's it. Like, that was my summer. And when Love Island stopped, something felt missing in my life. Like, something felt missing in my soul. Like, I didn't know what to do at night. Like, I was just like so wrapped up in these people's lives, and it was creepy. You know, I'm the first to admit that, like, I am disgusted with myself with how much I've watched Love Island and how much I was so committed to these people. Like, I'm happy to get my life back after the reunion. And I have to say, the Love Island reunion was very, very underwhelming. Like, I was so hyped. I don't know if I was just stoned watching it last night, but it was kind of underwhelming. I really was convinced that they were all public, PR trained, especially Huda. Like, nobody was truly being their authentic selves, and it just like came across that way. Like, I don't know. I'm not all of them, but like as a whole, like everybody was just saying the right things. I feel like nobody was really popping off, which like I really wanted to see. And Andy Cohen was also there, and I really thought like he was going to stir things up, and like nothing really got stirred up. Like there was some words exchanged, but nothing really like I needed more energy. Like everybody looked so upset that they were there. Like it was awkward and uncomfortable. I think the only time that everybody laughed was when people were talking about, I think Nick, who I love Nick said something about his penis, like that he had a big penis. And that was the only like universal laugh in the room. And that says a lot, okay? But I wrote some notes down on my thoughts on the Love Island reunion, and I need to get it off my chest. And then we have to move on with our lives, people. Like, we cannot be deep diving in these people's relationships and like their history and what they do every day. Like, we gotta chill out. Like, as Love Island fans, like, we gotta chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Yeah, like, everybody needs to relax with the like obsessiveness over these people that are like 23 years old. I'm like a 32-year-old woman. Like, what am I doing investigating these people? Okay, so I wrote some notes down. In the beginning of the episode, Ariana, who, side note, looks so fucking good. I don't know what kind of Botox she's doing because she only can move like a quarter of her mouth, and which is fine. Like, I took a video and sent it to my Botox lady, but like, she can only move her bottom mouth. Something was up. But she asked Brian and Amaya about the alleged cheating scandal that happened between them, which, like, I don't know why we put these people on a pedestal on Love Island. Like, it bugs me out that we are like, oh my God, I can't believe he cheated, or like all this stuff. It's like, dude, are we watching the same show? Like, these people they were making out the whole time. They're on Love Island. Like, they're not running for senator. Like, people need to not have expectations of these holier than thou people that sign up for reality television. Like, it's not going to happen. And I don't know. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm just going to take a breath. But yeah, like, I don't know why people have these high expectations for these people that go on reality television and then they get like ripped apart when they find out they do something bad. Like, these people are human at the end of the day, and they're like 23 years old, which, when I tell you, when I was like, I'm not going to go down that route. But yeah, they asked, back to Brian and Amaya, it was kind of an awkward encounter because Ariana asked Brian what happened at the alleged cheating, and I guess he did like a nightclub appearance and he was like pouring drinks down girls' mouths, and he said he was a bartender or something. And I was like, okay, like, we need more. Like, what really happened? And he said he had a lapse of judgment, which, like, I don't really know what that means. Like, I don't know if he was like grabbing booties or like doing what's those shots that you like lick the belly button up to the mouth? Belly button shots? No, what is it? Something. I don't know. I used to do it in Cancun. But yeah, it was awkward because then Amaya just started dying laughing when like asked about it, which I understand. When I'm uncomfortable, I laugh too. Like, when I get into this awkward thing, when I have an awkward moment, I either touch my boobs or I do a weird, creepy laugh too. So I get it. But like, they didn't really answer the question. Everything just felt so PR. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, somebody told them what to say. Does that make sense? It's like nobody was really being genuine. And I'm not speaking for all, but I just feel like all the answers were very calculated and like, you could tell it was like inauthentic and pre-planned. Okay. Also, Chris and Huda reunited for the first time, and I don't know what it is about Chris. Like, I really like him. I want to like him more, but he just has like a monotone kind of energy where he's just like not giving me enough, or like he doesn't seem happy to be there. I don't know if he like is pissed that he's not playing basketball, but like he is just like not, like, I felt like, but none of them really wanted to be there, I feel like except for the Casa More people, but we'll get into that. But yeah, Chris and Huda finally met up, and Chris like does not want to have anything to do with Huda, which was like very apparent. He like, they didn't even sit next to each other, and he was just like, nah, I don't want to be friends with her. Nah, I'm good. Nah, like, I don't want people like that in my life. And I'm like, okay, like, it's not that serious. Like, clearly you guys just were not meant to be. But I don't know, the weird like energy that I feel for him, like especially towards Huda, like was like, I don't get it. Like, I get it, but it's just like not like he's not like he doesn't like I don't get people that like have one voice. Like they don't go high or low. You know what I mean? But yeah, she wants nothing. Chris wants nothing to do with Huda. So that was very awkward. And then Nick and Olandria show up, which I know I am going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't buy Nick and Olandria. Like, I love them both individually, but together, I feel like they came out of the villa. They saw so much love and how so many people wanted them to be together. So they are just like trying it out. I really truly think that they are friends. Like they have a really good foundation as just two people. But Lovey, like their love connection, I know I'm going to have a lot. And I don't even hate them. Like I'm not a Nick Olandria hater, but I just don't feel like they're together. Like I think they're just, I feel like they need a fucking Emmy for the act they're putting on. My hairstylist, I already know, is going to kill me for saying that because she's a diehard Nick Olandria fan. And I just don't see it. Like, I don't see it. And people can come for me if they want. But I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I ain't buying it. Okay. Also, Taylor shows up with Clark, who I truly feel like Taylor and Clark are the only legit couple that came from season 7 Love Island. Season 7 Love Island. Love Island season 7 of Love Island. Taylor and Clark are the only couple that I truly see like their connection and see that like he really likes her, she really likes him. I don't know, like they were the only I mean, don't feel like people are going to come for me, but whatever. But Taylor and Olandria actually finally got to speak after the villa. And I don't know why, but like Taylor was like to Olandria, he's like, yo, you're like my dog for life. And I don't know why I just cringed it. I didn't like that. Olandria is a tall glass of water, okay? Olandria is it. Olandria has the hottest body I've ever seen in my life. Like, she is stunning. I don't know. I didn't like he didn't really give her what she deserved, Taylor, okay? And I don't know why Olandria was so obsessed with Taylor. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, he was like, you're my dog for life. Like, that's all he said. And I was like, okay. That's one way to tell her, like, she's fucking amazing. I didn't get it. And mind you, I don't think any of these couples are going to last. Like, let's be honest. Like, this season really wasn't bringing they brought a lot of drama. They brought a lot of headlines, but they did not bring the love on Love Island, okay? The only beef that happened during this episode too was how Coco and Olandria got into it. And like, that was the only exciting time of the reunion. Like, I wanted to see some people fight. Like, as a real Housewives fan, I wanted to see some, I was going to say physical interaction. I wanted to see some heated exchange of words. And the only people that I truly felt like brought it was Coco and Olandria. And I was like, here for it. And obviously everything ended amicably, but that was the only kind of like energy of the night. Also, there was another, I think I'm going way too fast, but I'm just saying my highlights and my thoughts. But Also, there is so much tension between Shelly and Huda. Like the entire episode, even like interviews that I've watched when they were on Teen Vogue, they were doing like these interviews. Nobody looks like they like each other. It feels really awkward and uncomfortable. Shelly and Huda, like there is some tension. So last night, Shelly didn't really look too good with what she was saying compared to what they played on the camera. I don't know, but like what she was saying was not adding up to what they were playing back on the tapes. So yeah, it didn't really look that good for Shelly, but I feel like she just doesn't like Huda. So like, and Huda doesn't like her. Like, I just feel like they were not friends and that was okay. But like, they just like Shelly wasn't making sense, which is, I mean, girl, I feel you. I don't make sense with anything fucking I say. So don't worry, sweetheart. But they also played back what everybody was waiting for, the extended clip of the heart rate challenge, which everybody said that Huda took it too far with Ace. And if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, neither do I. But Shelly and Ace were a couple and the heart rate challenge happened and Huda grabbed Ace and like she licked, I think she licked his ball sack, but I'm not 100% sure, over the pants, over the clothing. Like it wasn't like tongue to skin, but I think it was like tongue to ball sack with like boxers or like whatever pants he was wearing, which didn't sit right with Shelly. So they showed the clip last night and yeah, Huda licked a ball sack, you know, and like, I think she took it too far. I think Huda took it too far. And then after the challenge, like at the end of the challenge that they also took out this clip, they also took out the part where she turned her body around, like kind of like 69'd Ace and like shook her ass in his face, which I haven't done 69 in a very long time because you know what? I don't really like it. I'm not really a big 69 kind of gal. Like I feel like I don't like any booty work. Like I feel like a booty should just be an exit only kind of thing. Like I don't think that I'm not a booty kind of gal. Like I don't want to touch booties and I don't want anybody touching my booty hole. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I agree. I think Huda took it too far, but also, sorry, I just screamed. But also like, while we were all dissecting this heart rate challenge between Huda and Shelly and their beef, like not one person was looking at Ace like, oh, dude, why would, like, he was fucking enjoying it. Like Ace was enjoying the ball licking. So everybody was mad at Huda, but like, get your man. Like if Tyler's ball, okay, if any, we're just not going to go down that route. But like nobody got mad at Ace when he was the one that it was getting done to. So, and he was into it. I weirdly have this feeling that Ace had a little crush on Huda, but that's just me. That's just one of my unpopular opinions, and you could come for me if you want, but I feel like Ace had a little thing for Huda, and he could never get with her. So like he had this little what's the word? How would you say when your balls get, like, he was kind of blue balled. Like Huda kind of blue balled him, and he never really got over it, so he would take it out in other ways. I don't know. That's just something that I would say. Okay. Also, I was dying when the Casa Amor people came onto the stage, because when I tell you, I skipped through the parts. Like, I could care less. And I love the Casa Amor people, but like, the reunion was 2 hours. Like, I didn't have all that time. And like, the last people that I want to hear about, I'm sorry, was Brian and the girl. What's her name? I think it's Andrea. Like, I cannot listen to their conversations. Like, I'm already dumb. I cannot get dumber. Okay? Anyways, yeah, I couldn't. The only thing that I really liked was Elliot's hair. I think his name is Elliot. Elon? His name is Elon. And I like Elon. I really root for Elon. I really like his hairstyle. He had a little like sperm curly piece in his front with a slick back. Like, he was looking good. Justice for Elon. Justice for Elliot. Justice for Elon. I think that's his name. But honestly, excuse me. That literally smelled like Slim Jim. But no, I really like Elon. I love the Casa Amor people are very entertaining on social media. If you want to, brain rot, go watch the Casa Amor boys TikToks, especially Zach. I don't know what he has on. He has an agenda to just suck me in, and I literally cringe to every video, but I can't stop watching. It's a psychological issue. It's just they got out of Love Island. They got all these followers. They're obsessed with taking videos of each other. And I've been there. Don't get me wrong. I got off The Bachelor. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. All these followers, bang, bang, bang. All these brand deals, bang, bang, bang. All these cool people like me, But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a child of God, and I was a humble little gal, okay? So I'm making fun of you. I was there. Also, Austin was so fucking funny last night to me because he could not form a sentence for his life, and neither can I. So I just felt like it was such a relatable, he was the only person that was truly being authentic. And I know he's you could tell he is kind of a douchebag because I've heard some things, and I just feel like he might be a douchebag, but I really want him to come on the podcast because I feel like we would have such a meaningless conversation, and I'm here for it. So yeah, he was the only one. He kept zoning out when they were asking him questions. He really wasn't making sense. He kind of dicked over the girl that he left the villa with. So, I mean, yeah, no, but I feel like he has a really, 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 really big penis. So that means that he feels like he can be a douchebag because when you have a really big penis, you are a big dick. Does that make sense? But anywho, I love Hannah and Charlie. I feel like Hannah's performance, or whatever you would call it, she was so mature, handled it perfectly, looked so cute. I love them. I love Charlie. I love Hannah. I wish they can make out, but Hannah was like, no, I don't think I'm there. But Charlie really liked her, and it made me really sad. But I liked Charlie's segment, and I really liked Hannah. And I like how Hannah handled how Iris got with Pepe, who are now not together anymore. And Pepe bangs a girl at Live Golf, who I know. So things are getting weird. Things are getting juicy, but I need my life back. So I'm just going to leave it here. Okay. And mind you, I watched the Call Her Daddy interview with Huda, and I completely understand why Shelly and Alandria were pissed at her. She really fed into what the internet was brewing up. So I completely understand. And I really did not like how they asked her to be hey, we're getting bullied. Can you post something? And she did not, which says a lot about her character. And I want to Huda. I feel like she just has a lot of growing up to do, and she has a lot of trauma. She's been through a lot. So I understand her side, but at the end of the day, if these Alandria and Shelly are getting bullied, racist, dealing with a bunch of racism, you can speak up, especially she has the largest following. I just didn't like that part last night. Huda coulda, woulda. I want her back. She looked like Huda. Yeah, I feel like she could have stuck up for them. That's my take on that. And Alandria, what did I want to say? And mind you, like Alandria and Huda were like really good friends. So that didn't sit right with me. And there was like a guy that zoomed in. I think his name is Zach. And I'm glad he zoomed in and he was not there, to be honest. Just kidding. That was like really fucked up. But okay, I asked some of you guys what your thoughts on the Love Island reunion was. So I'm just going to go over some of them. I'm not going to say anything mean because that's just not the type of girl I am. But I asked a lot of the listeners what their thoughts on Love Island. Actually, let's just move on. Okay, someone else said, Netflix won't let me talk about the reunion. So when Huda got asked about her new relationship, because I think she's dating somebody from Love Island season 6. I'm not 100% sure, but like when Andy Cohen asked her to talk about her relationship, she said, I can't talk about it due to legal reasons. And Andy, like the Andy Cohen that he is, he kept diving in like, dude, you guys, this is the #1 show. Like, weren't you photographed on the red carpet with him? And he was like, and she was like, no, I can't talk. I'm really sorry. Which she later, like, I think the day after the reunion was aired, she posted something like talking about how she didn't feel comfortable with how Andy Cohen was pressuring her to talk about her new relationship. Which I don't know what she's doing with Netflix. I don't know the answer, but for legal reasons, we're just going to stop this conversation right here. But like, dude, everybody knows that you have a boyfriend. Like, you were pictured with him. You could do red carpets with him. Like, it's, you know? Okay, somebody said, was Austin good? He was literally not okay. That is the reason why he needs to come on the Literally Not Okay podcast. After this episode, I am going to slide into Austin's DM to see if he can come on because I need to talk to him. And I heard there was like a crash out that happened with him and they cut it from the reunion. So like, I need to know more, Austin. Someone also said, why the hell did they not question Ace at all after Huda shaking her cheeks thing on him? I don't understand it. Like, mind you, if I had an ass like Huda, I'd be shaking it everywhere. I go to the gym every single day, squat heavy, every single day to get an ass like Huda. And if I had one, I'd be shaking it on everybody's face, and I don't care. Okay, that was a little aggressive. Okay, so also, I already think Amaya and Brian already broke up. Like, they allegedly unfollowed each other on Instagram, so, like, they're done. Then we have Iris and Pepe, who Pepe cheated, so they're done. And then we have Shelly and Ace, who I truly think actually really, really like each other. I think they're really cute. I think they are going to work out for a while. And I think they have a genuine connection. I think Clark and Taylor are in it for the long haul. Let's see how long that lasts. I know he lives in Oklahoma. She's not really a country kind of gal, but you know, look at me. I'm a city gal. Moved down here to good old Dallas, Texas for a man. So even though I literally, when I first came to Dallas, I dead ass thought it was like the country. I wore like cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. And it's literally like a complete city. Like, so I was like, what? Where am I? Where's the cows? I was so confused. So if I could do it, Clark, you can too. On that note, I also want to give a public service announcement and an apology to my husband, who I made fun of him and his injury last week prior to knowing his MRI results, which is very fucked up of me. And I take full accountability and full responsibility, Tyler Fernandez. And I am sorry because he actually did tear his muscle in his elbow from playing golf. And, you know, We're going to get through this, baby. Because I will ride for you and I will die for you because you are the wing beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Tyler. I make fun of Tyler all the time, but I couldn't breathe without you, baby. Wait. We have my sister live on the podcast. I really just want to hear her thoughts on the Love Island reunion. And if she doesn't answer, I'm never talking to her ever again.
Hello, sister.
Hi, sister. So I really genuinely wanted to get your thoughts on the Love Island reunion since...
Okay, well, I'm still finishing up.
Okay, but so far, what are your thoughts?
If Huda says, I love you so much, you are so beautiful to any of the girls one more time, like, I'm going to poke my eye out. Hannah's really, really cute.
She's so cute.
And very genuine. I thought her whole appearance and everything she had to say was really mature, and I liked her style. I'm still interested in seeing like all the Shelley and Alandria stuff.
Okay,
that goes down between them and Huda.
Okay,
and then of course I want to see my Jeremiah.
Look, oh my God, I didn't even talk about Jeremiah on the podcast. I feel so bad. I love Jeremiah. I think he's so cute.
Was he good on the reunion?
Yes, but I completely forgot to talk about him on the podcast.
Okay.
Well,
there you go.
Oh, because he really wanted, I mean, you could clearly tell he's researched the word love bombing. So he was convinced, he was on it. Like I think everybody said, like, kind of went at him like, oh, you were love bombing Huda. So I think he like did a deep dive onto like what love bombing actually is. And he was trying to convince the audience that like he was not, which I don't feel like he loves bombed her. I think he just really liked her too fast, too soon.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't even remember their relationship now.
I know.
I feel like it's been too long.
Well,
old news.
Well, you've lived 8 lives and ass foot hath. I can't believe your children had ass foot mouth.
Just one. One child had it.
Okay. Well, on that note, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you when I see you.
Of course. Love you, sister.
Love you, sister. Bye. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe to the episode. And congratulations to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on a fabulous engagement. I'm so happy for you guys. And good luck this season, Chiefs, because you're going down. Thanksgiving, Cowboys versus Chiefs. You're going down. Sorry, I just turned into my father. But make sure to leave why you're literally not okay in the comments. And I am doing this new thing where you guys can call and leave me a voicemail and I will answer live on the podcast. So if you have something that you're going through, you want to get off your chest, you are dealing with a drama with your friend group, or if you're like hate your husband and want to get something off your chest, or like you're going through a chronic energy, or like your butthole's bleeding, let me know and I will share my advice. I have the number here. You guys can leave a voicemail at 678-829-9487. That's 678-829-9487. And tell me why you are literally not okay. Love you guys. Bye.